All right, what episode are we on? 55. Perfect. I think we're on 8. I think. Now we get to see who is telling the truth and who's lying. Here's the thing. Both those two people give me vibes as like, okay, I probably wouldn't trust them. Funny enough, the reason why I don't trust the person that's with Yuji more has to do with Yuji's character than the other guy. I feel like Yuji is just that type of person that trusts anyone and whatever they say. Maybe not fully, but like he's definitely one of those people that would trust people a lot. So because of that, I had to be hesitant on his behalf. As for the girl that's with Fushiguro, she just seems to be playing it up. But I don't know. So without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Make additional content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1. Right. In a guilty verdict. Dang. That's crazy.
Did I tell you I own a cat?
You were saying?
This cop suddenly started speaking to me, and I thought if they take me in now, my cat's gonna die. My place doesn't allow pets. I'm the only one who knows about him.
In Morioka City, 2 people, a young girl and her mother, were found fatally stabbed in their own home. The Morioka prosecutor's office indicted Keita Oe. He was charged with felony murder and robbery. While being questioned by 3 officers on patrol, Keita Oe suddenly fled. The patrolman chased Oe to his home.
Is that the reason why
the officers discovered a knife covered in blood? After DNA analysis, the blood on the blade was revealed to be a match to the victim's DNA. Oe consistently denied all charges.
I just picked it up. It wasn't mine.
You just picked it up?
He didn't flee questioning because of his cat. He fled because he was guilty.
I don't think so. He had been wrongly detained by the police before.
You're saying the police traumatized him?
Yep.
But even so, I picked it up. Who picks up a bloody knife?
That is very true.
His claims are all hard to believe. But when you consider Oe's background, the fact he works as a live-in employee at a non-profit organization, it definitely starts sounding plausible to me.
What kind of non-profit?
A shelter for the elderly. Oe's job was taking care of the residents who lived there. However, they didn't pay him a salary with wages. They only supplied him with goods like groceries, boxed lunches, and gifts of pocket money for New Year's sometimes. They still charged him 50,000 yen a month for rent on his room.
Crazy.
Anyway, when asked why he didn't turn in the knife as soon as he found it...
The rules say we can't call cop cars. Or ambulances either. They don't want loud sirens bothering the neighbors.
Since the earthquake relief funds started flowing into this region, we've seen an increase in suspiciously managed NPOs. So it's possible the murder weapon was just lying there. I think there's a good chance that Oe is innocent. I'll focus on getting more information out
Is
of
it me
Oe.
or does it seem like this whole episode has been like rotoscoped?
A huge job like that on me out of the blue?
Rotoscoped, right? It feels as though it
Could you
is.
take care of his cat?
His cat? Higuruma, will you please explain to me why you go around accepting cases like this one?
It's good once in a while. If we stuck to easy work, our skills would dull.
It's more than once in a while.
Sounds like Higuruma hasn't changed a bit then.
Oh, that's the guy that has a lot of points. So then what happened?
You mean Higuruma's always been like this?
Not really.
Oh, so he's killing the people who are guilty.
Huh?
Back when he was with us,
I think he's Batman or
he was
something.
in charge of a reckless
But
driving
obviously-
case that resulted in injury, and he didn't have the money for a settlement, and we couldn't get him a suspended sentence.
You liar. You promised me they would find me innocent!
You promised to get him a suspended sentence, not an innocent verdict, although you didn't manage to do either, so there's that.
Dang.
You know what the takeaway from this is? Quit being a criminal defense lawyer for impossible cases. They don't want to sit and hear a client's sob story. They just want to clear their dockets.
They're at the end of their rope, both mentally and financially.
And if he doesn't do it, who will?
But Higuruma, what about your mental state?
Well, I'm...
Transition. No? Okay. I thought it was going to transition when the kid swings to where he is now.
We the people find the defendant innocent.
Wait, who is this?
We actually won this case?
Not yet. They'll appeal right away.
Of course.
The prosecution is appealing.
Of course.
Luckily, you were caught on the security feed of a convenience store. That and the condition of the corpses proved you couldn't have been at the scene of the murders.
Nice.
Boy, it's a good thing you don't know how to cook for
He
yourself.
looks so different.
Higuruma, sir. You're the only one who believed me.
Thank
you.
Some people, that's all they need. I'm not looking forward to this. Guilty life sentence?
While defense lawyers have to work with limited budgets and manpower, prosecutors can use taxpayer money to pour on the lawyers and dig up the evidence.
Yeah.
The prosecutors didn't submit any new evidence during the second trial. The judge accepted their absurd claim that there was no reason to consider the missing person as a suspect. So they overturned the verdict. This trial was destined for a guilty verdict from the start. Why are you looking at me that way?
Oh.
But Higuruma, what about your mental state?
Oh my gosh. That sucks. Life sentence? He'll never see his cat again.
The goddess of justice blinds her sight to maintain fairness under the law. But I don't want to brush away the hands of people who cling to me for help. The least I can do is keep my eyes open.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I want to break real quick. What I do want to know is, okay, the prison. If the prison is in one of those colonies, technically they get to talk to Kinjaku, and Kinjaku gives them the thing of, oh, you can leave or not. So does that mean now all the people that were in the prison are technically now freed if the prison was in the colony? Does it make sense? I don't know. Anyways, this is just my thought.
If there are any objections to today's trial, submit your final appeal in writing within 15 days, which includes today.
Of course, closed today. This man probably hates the justice system.
What are you doing?
The heck is that?
Everyone come back.
We're having a retrial.
Shinjuku.
Ikebukuro. Got it?
Shinjuku.
I guess that makes sense.
He's headed there too.
Usually the powers kind of
Isn't she
reflect
running
the
her
person
right? That
soul.
girl better get here soon or else. But if she doesn't have my next sucker with her, she'd better not come at all.
It's the guy from El Dorado. So it's the girl that's lying.
Al, what's your problem?
This is getting old. Why are you keeping quiet? You're better off laughing with us. These guys aren't that smart or athletic, but they're brimming with pride. All you have to do is just match their attitude and joke around with them. Then you won't get targeted by anyone else either. And you might even have a good time now and then.
Knock it off.
You're in middle school?
You need to learn some respect.
Oh, they're gonna get beaten up.
Down you go.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna help you.
You really shouldn't be so violent.
Ooh. See, he was already good before.
And you?
Oh no, he's not even gonna try.
You mean me?
What now?
You aren't planning to go through Ikebukuro to reach Shinjuku, are you?
There are two reasons for going this way. The route is easy to follow, and I happen to have a base nearby.
Higuruma
Pushkar
uses this
obviously
theater
isn't
as his
trusting it.
base, assuming he hasn't moved, that is.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, hold up, don't go!
What is it?
I never actually met Higuruma myself, but I once saw him beat Haba to a pulp right in front of me.
Then I'll totally be okay. I beat Propellerhead too. See you later.
Maybe so.
Tell him. Come on, man,
Tell him.
I'm sorry.
It's about time, Higuruma.
Just punches him in the face.
Sorry, I guess we were both expecting to see him.
Don't give me that look. You don't scare me for a second.
Oh, just wait.
I'm wasting my time here.
Oh yeah, he's pissed. He can't waste time.
Who's there?
Interesting.
What are you doing here? Ever have the chance to take a bath while still fully clothed?
Never.
So many things have stopped mattering to me lately. So I've been challenging myself to try things I assumed I shouldn't be doing.
So he's
Basically
crazy.
gone off the rails after hitting my mid-30s. Funny, huh?
I'm here to talk.
Hold on, wait. For 30 minutes, I charge 5,000 yen to consult, so either pay up or shut up.
Huh?
I'm just kidding. I wanted to see what it feels like to be a cutthroat lawyer.
You still have 100 points, don't you? He's a modern sorcerer whose technique was activated. We can talk it out. There's room for negotiation.
He seems kind of unstable, though.
Test with flying colors. Huh? I bet you're strong. If you were weak, I'd just kill you as another average mark. Let's work together.
What gives? I didn't agree to this.
See, this is why you don't... Girl.
How much do you actually know so far about this culling game?
It's a ritual. Guess I should stay quiet about Tengen.
Really? Do you know Kenjaku then?
So he's reincarnated sorcerer.
So, to be frank, we want to stop the culling game. If we could use your 100 points, we'd be able to add a new rule to the game.
Permit me to be frank as well. I refuse.
Oh, why?
I just sense huge potential in letting the culling game continue as is. Sometimes the law is powerless. However, think about the rules of this culling game.
I think all your talk about players' cursed energy being used inside the barriers, it's probably just a bluff.
A bluff?
If roughly 1,000 people were equally split up between the 10 colonies, that would come out to 100 people per colony.
Okay.
However, among the players are sorcerers like Kashimo or Higuruma, who are much stronger than the rest. And I bet you there's a sorcerer just like them in each of the other colonies.
Does that mean the culling game ends as a stalemate? He's confirmed my suspicions. The colony's been too quiet.
On top of that, there's the teleportation when people enter the colonies. There are some who die during the teleportation.
See, that's what I was talking about.
Now, if he was really trying to use the player's cursed energy, then he would probably want the greatest number of sorcerers to fight for the longest time possible.
I'll grant you there's issues with the current rules, but I want to watch over the system serving as a basis for this game. It'll ruin everything if it ends too soon.
This man knows a lot.
I'll rephrase it then. Let me use your 100 points, Higuruma!
No, don't just go force.
He might have killed 20 sorcerers already.
Yup.
I can't just recklessly jump in.
And here you are. I don't think
Domain expansion.
What?
Deadly sentencing.
You know a domain expansion already? Shoot.
Mark my words. When only the strong remain, Kenjaku's going to drop a bomb on this competition.
Oh. Gosh, dang it. Here's the thing that I find slightly, just very so slightly annoying about this, is that now it's making us question everything that we learned in the second episode. I think it was the second episode when Tengen just explained the whole culling game. Like that was the whole episode. So to have a whole episode dedicated to Tengen explaining the rules and the reason for the culling game, only to have us now be like, man, all that stuff, maybe not. It's like, gosh dang it. Like we spent a whole episode on that. And now we're questioning it? To be fair, Tengen did not know all the answers. There was, I don't remember exactly what specific thing Tengen couldn't figure out. Gosh dang it. Probably gonna have to go back.
First energy of the players and the boundaries formed between the colonies in a ritual to send this nation's people to the other side. He probably plans to use that as a warm-up to start their assimilation with me.
Okay, so they said probably. I don't know. My thing is, okay, all the information we have about the colony and the culling game is information we got from Tengen. My question would be, okay, where did Tengen get all this information? Like, I know they're technically everywhere. So I guess that's how they got the information. Or they didn't get the specific information, but they got enough information to where they were able to infer all of these things, right? Because they said that the Culling game could be a warm-up to the whole assimilation thing. Obviously, Tengen doesn't know what Kinjaku is thinking, but if someone like Higuruma and Reggie has come to this conclusion, you would think Tengen would have come to this conclusion as well. And to be fair, I don't even know what the conclusion is. I just know that it's just not what we assume. Okay, so Reggie has something to do with these papers, because he's just covered with them when we meet him again, which makes him look ridiculous, but obviously it's for a reason. My question is, what is Fushiguro going to do in this moment? Is he going to stick around for a little bit just to get enough information as to exactly what's going on? Or is he going to try to dip as soon as possible? Because obviously he doesn't want to partner up with Reggie. And I doubt that Reggie will be like, go on your way. I'm sorry for asking. So they're going to battle it out. Fushiguro, knowing what he said in the last episode, that he's willing to do anything to get these points, I wouldn't doubt that Fushiguro will take Reggie out. But we just need to figure out when and where. And Higuruma's, he's so interesting. Now, this, again, goes back to, I think Mahito was explaining this, but the idea that one's abilities is based on the person's soul, or like who that person is. So the fact that he has what I'm guessing, a judgment type of ability, because he's a defense attorney, and the fact that this sort of resembles the whole like Lady Justice stuff, it makes sense. Now, I just gotta figure out what exactly is happening over here, because now, to be fair, Higuruma seems very smart. Like, he is able to grasp not only the rules of the Culling game, but he's able to make inferences and stuff that other people haven't made. And obviously, since he already has 100 points and he's just like a newly awakened sorcerer, like he understands this stuff and grasps this stuff quite quickly, which then I guess does make sense as to why he's able to have a domain expansion this early. As for his domain expansion, okay, so it looks like a trial, right? It seems like Yuji versus them. So maybe it's like a whole sense of justice of where they're trying to prove that they're guilty while Yuji tries to prove that he's innocent. And this is exactly how he's able to kill everyone else. Because in the very beginning, it said that 99.9% of trials end in them being guilty, which would make this quote unquote trial 99% in the favor of being guilty. So I don't know what's going to happen. Yuji obviously should be getting out of this unscathed. Well, I don't know about unscathed, but he should be getting out of this. He seems pure. I mean, Yuji is pure heart, but he also does have Sukuna inside him, so that may or may not move things. And he has killed a lot of people, even though technically it wasn't him. But yeah, the whole idea of Higuruma going crazy because all of his defendants look back at him in disgust, like they're being betrayed, is amazing. Then as for him, I feel as though the show is leaning towards him having a redemption. Maybe he's going to take the fall for Yuji, or he's going to go save Yuji. It just seems as though they're leading it in that direction with the little background story we got and how he was still hesitant on saying anything to Yuji. I feel as though it's going to come to that moment. Maybe the whole domain expansion, because people can go in easier than they can come out, he might come in and act as a witness, if you can do that. I don't know. But I do feel he's going to come in. But anyways, that was my reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3. Yeah, Season 3, Episode 8. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put it up in the section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.